Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Just like the title probably says, today we are doing a 22 mag bulla test. I've got in front of me 9 different loadings of 22 mag. Some of y'all might call it 22 WMR, some of you old timers. But I'm going to show you those here in a second. We're going to be flinging them out of my CZ 457. I just got this thing sighted in this week, and guess what? I absolutely love it. Quick look at it. This is the CZ 457 varmint. It has that heavy, straight profile. Some of you might call that a bull barrel. Pretty slick. Super nice walnut wood on there. I've got a warne pick rail adapter on here. So if you're not familiar, these CZs come with an 11mm dovetail. If you want a pick rail, you're going to have to get an adapter. Mine is a warne pick rail adapter, super slick. If you have one of these CZ 457s, I recommend getting the rail. Warne also makes some rings that fit those 11mm too, but they both work out good. But on this one, I've got the rail. If you guys want to check out that rail, I'll put a link down below. If you have one of these, you might rather do that. It makes it easier to mount optics, I think. Some of you might rather do the dovetails. You get that other kind. Anyways, got this black hound on top with 24 zoomies. It's going to help us get more precise hits. 457 varmint with the bull barrel. That's what we're working with today. And let me show you all the loadings here we got. In no particular order, we got some Federal V-Shock. What is this? 30 grain Spear TNTs. Then we got some CCI maxi hollow points. Those are 40 grain. And we got some Norma jacketed hollow points, 40 grain. And this is probably the most interesting. Some Winchester Dynapoint magnums, 45 grain. So those are the heaviest of this test. Then we got some of the CCI 30 grain TNT. Got some Federal Champion 40 grain. Got the CCI maxi total metal jackets, 40 grain. And we got some of the CCI maxi hollow point plus V. Those are 30 grains. Then lastly, we got some Remington Magnum rimfire. Comment down below which one of those you think is going to do the best. I honestly have no idea, but when you do a test like this with how many is that? 9 different loadings, there's definitely going to be some that are awesome, and there's definitely going to be some that are not so awesome. But my guess is this CZ 457 is going to do a fantastic job. The 457s are incredible. Never had one, try one out. In this video, I think it's going to do some amazing stuff for us. But let's hit the range, see what we do.
just don't go to war by yourself.
Right. Like the old days.
Along with you.
All right, guys, and I'm back from the range, and I'm super excited. So you guys saw in the tape what happened. We definitely had a couple. One that was particularly awesome, and it is not the one that I would have guessed that would have won. But that's why we do these tests, so we can see what happens. So, no particular order, we're just going to run across the paper here. The Remington Magnum Rimfire 40 grainers, we got a .701 inch group. This is 50 yards, by the way. So Remington Magnum Rimfire, not terrible, but a .7 inch group. Then we go to that Federal V-Shock, which is a 30 grainer. We got a little bit better group, and this paper's falling on me. What did we get with those? A .526 inch group, so two in the same hole, I will add, 30 grainers. Then what we do over here? That's the CCI hollow points. We got a .8 inch group, two real close, and then one flyer, kind of goofy, a little bit like that one. Then this one, the Norma, got a .345 inch group. That's getting to be impressive right there. .34 inch group out of the Normas. Then, what do we get here? So, the Federals, the Federal Champion 40 grainers, we got a .64 inch group. Then check it out. Here's the best one of the day. Look at that. I'm going to get real close to it. That's 3 hits from the CCI 30 grain TNTs, a .165 inch group. We can go ahead and call that 3 in the same hole. The lighter in the CCI TNT, a lot of times when you talk about increasing velocity, the high velocity stuff tends to woo, woo. But, hey, that CZ457 varmint loves that CCI TNT 30 grainer. Look at that. Incredible. That's 3 hits. What else did we do? That was the best. Then, here's our second place one, which was a 40 grainer, and that's the CCI 40 grain total metal jacket. So, pretty much a clover there. 3 pretty much touching with a .274 inch group. So, that was second place, the CCI total metal jackets. Down here, we got the CCI Maxi Mag, hollow point plus V, also a 30 grainer with a .432. And then, Winchester Dynapoint, those 45 grain heavy ones, they did not really like those, but interestingly enough, 2 in the same hole and then 1 flyer. We had a couple groups like that, didn't we? 3 or 4, where 2 pretty much in the same hole and then a flyer. Interesting. But that one, it had a bunch of like blowback smoke, and dust and debris was flying back and hitting me in the glasses. But hey, which one was the winner there? Let me grab them. So the TNTs are the ones that got that .1 inch group, and then these Total Metal Jacket 40 grainers got the .2 inch group. But hey, pretty cool video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The 22 mag Loadout test out of my CZ457 varmint with that big old fat bull barrel. But hey, appreciate you guys watching. I know this wasn't a 100% scientific test, so if we wanted to get the perfect data set, we would have shot the whole box out of all of this stuff, and then taken the best and the worst and the average and the standard deviation and all that to have a perfect scientific test. But hey, some of those, believe it or not, I only had 3 rounds, and we emptied the box out, which is kind of a bummer. We're going to have to do some more boolot hunting for 22 mag. But hey, it is what it is. I don't think I had any bad trigger squeezes and tried to use the exact same technique on every time. But out there having a whole lot of fun plinking with some 22 mag. I can tell you what though, if I find some more of these TNTs on the shelf, I'm 100% picking those bad boys up, because this baby loves them. But, and we're using, you know, an affordable scope. This is not an expensive scope by any stretch of the imagination. Blackhound is some pretty affordable, cool scopes. But Appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for the next one. We got videos coming out every single day, y'all. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate y'all big time. Woohoo!
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30-06, 10 mil, 50 cal. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot